We're going into note mode. Okay, how is everybody doing today? Y'all turn on your microphones. I can't hear you.
We are fine, again. How are you?
Good.
I'm fine. Yeah, just turn on the microphones. Y'all talk to me. So
Hello.
how are you? Is that Eunice or was it who is that?
It's Edna.
Edna. Okay, Edna, how are
Yeah.
you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Eunice, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Y'all are some
Thank
beautiful
you.
Black people. Beautiful. Just love it.
Thank you.
Okay, and so where is your team captain? Where is he today? Is he in another meeting?
No, no, it's there.
I'm here.
Okay, you're here. Okay, okay, I didn't see you. Okay, because is it Kazada? No, who? I mean, I thought that the team captain was going to be Nesta. Okay, there we go. There you go. Okay. All right. So tell me, how did this week go? How did y'all work with the project? What was it like? And tell me how's your progression? First of all, did everybody go on
It
and
went
get
well.
connected?
We've tried to schedule very.
I can't hear you.
Have you muted the mic? Yeah. So it went very well. We managed to schedule and actually start the process. We have something at least we can show you. Then we can analyze more and collect more details.
Okay, let's look at. Hold on 1 minute. I think the owner of Communiversity wants to meet you guys. So let me call her real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Morning, sis.
Hey, good morning. You know, I'm with the students right now from Cavendish in Uganda. Did you want to meet them?
Um, I need a minute.
Okay, that's fine. I can progress.
I need to get on. I need to get on there.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I can progress. And you can just jump in whenever. Just make sure you have the invite. Because for some reason it didn't appear on my calendar this morning. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Give me a couple of minutes to cover stuff.
Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Okay, so she's gonna come on in a minute. So let's go ahead and let's look at what you guys have come up with. I think we're gonna do the workflow, and you guys are gonna decide who's gonna do what roles. And you were supposed to go into LinkedIn and pull your LinkedIn together, correct? Okay, all right. So I'm ready. I can't hear you.
All right. You mean we have to present the roles like?
I can't hear
All
you.
right. Let me just present the workflow
Okay.
we've developed so far.
Okay. And
So split us. Am I audible?
yeah, you're able to share screen.
Okay. So we split ourselves in two groups, the front and back end. So for the front, we're having 3 people. Then for the front, we're having 4 people. And then for the back, we are having 3 people. So that's 7 in total.
Okay. So
Okay,
front
let
and
me
back
just
end
share my
team, front
screen.
end team. Raise your hand if you're on the front end team. Let me see the
Yes.
front end team. Okay, I got Edna, Joseph, and who's the other person on the front end team? Okay. I don't see Eunice. Is she on the front end team?
Yes, Eunice is on the front.
Okay, so Eunice is on the front end team. Okay, and the back end team would be those that's left. Okay, yes, sir.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, you can share. You should be able to share. Yep, I can see it.
Right. All right. So this is what we are having so far. This is just a template. We are still working on the UI UX design or written on Keysha. So we'll decide on the color theme, the type of images we use, the font size, even the whole overall look in short. So this was just to demonstrate how the workflow will be going. So how we've decided the workflow will be going.
Okay.
So right now, we haven't integrated it with the backend. So the backend is still working on their schema and most of the configurations. So for now, we are just using mock data on the front end.
Okay.
So let's say browse category. So we're having only 3 pages for the front. We're trying to simplify it as much as possible. So the users should have their end goal in mind the moment they visit the site. So
Okay.
we're all not saying they are coming from books.
So when it
try
goes to explore our, let me ask you a question. When it goes to explore our collection, will it go to the Dewey Decimal System, like science 100 ... Because you can go to the Dewey
Yes.
Decimal. Okay. All right.
So I can go to the browse. So in the browse, we are having the Dewey Decimal categorization of 10, which are these.
Okay.
So
Good.
yes.
Ah,
And
okay.
then with let me try history. So with history, we can say view not all 270 books are available, but we're having, I think, total amount of two books for the mock data only. So I can say view. So once I say view, it goes to the search, which is the advanced search, the other page. So which is search, and then the search results are here below. So in case you want to filter them, that's by year. All this is already integrated with the search results. And then so that's view details. We are yet to discuss as to how the book should be viewed, and then what options are to be allowed, which options are not to be allowed, such as downloading, reading, and then we also want to inquire from you as to this system. Is it accessible to everyone? Is it publicly available to everyone? Or is it
I think it should be done for our members. So I think there should be a membership number that we issue to the members of the organization, and then they put their membership number in to access the collection.
All right. That clarifies a lot.
And then
So
the member should have a profile. So I would think that we want to put a profile in for the members and let the members even actually upload their pictures on a profile if that's possible.
yeah, that's very much possible. That's
Okay.
very much possible. So that's
Okay.
just user management. So when you say user management, we're supposed to have all their details out on the profile. More like LinkedIn, how we are updating the name, how we are updating the profile. Yes, but we'll kind of link it to its library system usage only. So this is how far we've gone only on the user side of the system with mock data. So this is just fake data. We haven't implemented all the books yet. Because
Okay.
we are still integrated with the backend. Yes. So this was our weekly goal to have at least a demo to present as to how our work is going, and then to clarify as to whether it's publicly available or it's a membership.
Okay. Well,
So do you want them to download the book or to only read the book online?
Can they download for extra price?
Okay. So it should be at a cost.
Right. The download, read now can be online, download can be at a cost.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mhm.
So that's what we are having for the user side. Let me just go to the admin access. So for the admin, we're yet to implement, since we understand for the admin, it will be a different it will be a different interface totally. So let me just take this back to those. So this is how the admin dashboard looks.
Okay.
Yeah, so having data such as total books, the active users, the new users, and then searches today. We'll try to implement as to what analytics and statistics will be used. So we're still discussing those, but this was just something to present. Then for managing books, that's book management. So here, this is what we discussed last time in the books you haven't scanned. We can integrate it to it being automated to it reflecting directly into the system that we've created. So we are yet to reach that level. And then for user management, maybe searching the number of users available, if such data is needed. So since this will be a membership thing, such data is actually very essential because you need to know who is up to date with their payments, who is behind with their payments, or who pays such a fee and what fee,
Okay.
such type of information. And then we're having the settings.
So hold on one second. So the user management can be our affiliates. The user management. So when we begin to like Communiversity, so I guess we will also want to have a staff for us to put the books in, but then the user management will be the affiliate so that when we put satellite communiversities across the country and in Africa too, in the Caribbean, you know, we can have it set up as an affiliate, and that way it can raise money for Communiversity.
All right. Thank you very much. That's clear.
Okay.
And then
I tell you what,
for
hold on one second. Let the online be free, but we also want to pay for the member. So people can pay to be a member of Communiversity to become a member. But they get free downloaded books. I mean, they get free books to view, but to download the book costs extra. So we'd have a membership fee as well. So an affiliate membership for user management for the satellite sites, and then a fee for the members, free books to view, additional cost to download.
all right, so this is how far we've gone with it. That's the user interface and the admin interface. But we needed a lot of clarification because we are vague as to how this system will be implemented, whether it's going to be publicly available, it's going to be membership only, but you've clarified, so we'll work on now that workflow.
Okay.
Yes. So
Oh,
and
you
then
guys
this is
are
just the
awesome.
systems.
I'm so happy. You guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. I love your work. Okay. All right. So I'm quiet. What else?
Yeah. All right. So this is how far we've gone. This is just the demo of the backend of the admin and user, and then the backend team will present as to how far they've gone their work.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me hold on. Go back. Hold on. Let me screenshot this. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot it because I probably won't. Let me screenshot that.
Oh, I didn't mention it's totally syncing with the GitHub repository we're having.
It is what now?
It's in sync with the GitHub repository. So if in case you need to view the files, we can just invite you to the repository and then have it running on your system.
Okay. And let's go
Yes.
back to the user page.
To the admin or user page. This is the user page.
I mean, go back to the login page for the admin.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's get that shot. Okay, here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, is this a Dewey? This
Oh,
is,
okay.
yeah,
So this
so
is the Dewey.
that's okay. That's it. Let me get the Dewey Decimal piece.
All right.
Send this out to the team and put it on LinkedIn. Let everybody know what y'all over there doing. Okay, and then the admin page for me. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then let's go to that admin page again. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, collections. Okay. All right. And then this is search page. Okay, let's see. Okay. And then we're on history.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is Miss Shafia Mbala. Miss Shafia, you asked for students of that we can connect with And this is they've divided themselves in the front end team, the back end team. We're currently looking at what they prototyped for the Dewey Decimal System. They just showed us the front end team. I was taking pictures of it. And we can just run back through it real quick again while Miss Mbala introduces herself and tell you her work. We off this call in about 30 minutes. So make it short. Give me a 2-minute introduction of who you are.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much. I am overwhelmed now that I see what we have been envisioning and talking about. I am overwhelmed by what I am seeing, and I want to say thank you so much. And beyond the immediate project, I have a vision that we should continue our relationship. And I can't tell you why yet, okay? And I really would like to see if we could have in the future, in the real near future, just a second one, because there's a couple of other folks with Communiversity that I would like to introduce you to and them to you. But at any rate, this is Communiversity.
We'll get that. We'll get all that worked out. I'll put in it because I got another meeting so we'll get it done. I got that.
And we are a education, as she has probably already told you, Tamisha has already told you that we are a educational project that comes out of the movement of organizing and liberation of Black people inside the United States, particularly Black workers. And the organization that has spun this off has part of our pillars, our vision is the unity of all of our people around the world. And so part of the sections that what we will deal with in the library are specific sets of knowledge and rare books, right? We will specialize in materials that are not easily accessible. And so that's something that's important for you to know. But we specialize in labor, history of the Black liberation movement inside the United States, history of the liberation struggles around the world, including Ghana's development, right? And how Ghana has been a part of all of that global movement of Africa, as well as other parts of the liberation in the world. We also specialize in women, and women, the U.S. South, the global South, right? African and other liberation movements in particular. So it's also important to know that we are going to have material that has not been downloaded, okay, on the internet. So we need to figure out that. But we come out of a history of struggle. I won't keep you on. We'll do this for the future, because Tamisha has given me my 2 minutes. We also have archives, right? A repository of papers of what historians have called prime source material that reflects the work that people have done on the ground here, particularly in Eastern North Carolina. And that's what I wish I could give you the square mileage of that, but it is a great swath of land area in Eastern North Carolina. And then the third area that we will be tying the library to is popular education, where we will be doing, and we are already doing, webinars and meetings with groups that will use this material. So we work from the neighborhood to the workplace to the world. Okay. In fact,
hold on. Let me ask you a question. We
ma'am.
did the Dewey Decimal, but do you want them to change it to those areas you just spoke to? Scroll down and let her see the Dewey Decimal.
Dewey Decimal covers all. This
Okay.
is called all. So what we would probably happen is that there will be a range, some books, they will be within these ranges.
Okay.
Have to figure out as we go along, you know, which
Where they
one, which is which,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then how to figure out the technology of having folks having access to
Okay.
that.
Okay. So
One last point, and that is education. I don't know if Tamisha's told you that. Education has always been a foundation of all of our peoples, the quest for knowledge, right? But there has been a concerted strategy in this country to downplay education, particularly amongst Black people. And so what we want to do is to make our knowledge as accessible as possible.
Okay, so I did tell them, I did say that there would be like, so the way that so let's look at it first. Let's come back and let's look at the beginning. And I'm gonna send them the stuff for community verse. I'm gonna send them logos. I'm gonna send them color palettes. We haven't gotten that far yet. So this is the Dewey Decimal section. Now, do we want a children's section too? Or you
Yeah.
want? Okay,
Yeah.
so can we
Put a
add a
children's
children's section with that? Because we are gonna make coloring books for we're in the process of making coloring books. So the coloring books could actually go here. A children's section as well. So let's add a children's section to the Dewey.
That'll work.
Okay, so then let's come back up to the home. Let's go back up to the home space. So this is the browse space, is the home space. And so they've got four, so there's the admin, access.
So that would be the staff, right?
Well, this could also be your affiliates.
Right, okay.
We need affiliates
Yeah.
so that's what Evelyn comes in and we actually, get that together, but then a space for the staff too. So admin access for affiliates. So I guess we have admin access for staff and then an admin and affiliate access for those that actually buy into having a site in their community. Okay. And then if you could show her the login for admins.
No, that's the one, I saw this.
That, okay. And then you
I
saw
was
the
paying
back end.
attention. I was paying
I
attention.
didn't know you were here. I didn't know you were here yet. So, okay. And you saw the back end.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So, there might be, so in the affiliates, we would also, which I don't think this wouldn't need any changes. So there might be the coordinating person with the affiliates who may have access to that,
Right.
right?
Right. I don't know, how would you do that? Would you put everybody under would you do like affiliate access and then the affiliate staff's access? How would you navigate that?
It would seem, I'm just doing this off the top of my head, it would seem like other affiliates would have at least a person who could access the staff side, because they may need to, for example, send messages, or there need to be some
Catalog books.
amongst the staff. Yeah.
Okay.
So
However y'all can work that
and,
out.
we'll figure out so that the users from the affiliate side would have access on the broader, the broader user access point.
Okay.
They don't need a special one, I would think. They would have access to the full library.
Okay. All right. And so we're going to do a Dewey Decimal the same way we did for the children's section, the same way we did for the adults. An adult Dewey and children's Dewey. Yeah, that's how they do that.
Yeah, I mean, it would seem to, yeah, as long as we keep it simple for parents and stuff.
Okay, yeah. So an adult Dewey and then
Principal,
a children's Dewey. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So let's let them finish presenting.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thank you for sharing. All right, so time for the backend. Am I audible enough?
Yes, you can hear. I can hear you.
Okay, so from the backend, we managed to design the database schema. So we added some tables there, though we are not yet done because that evolution depends on the front end as well. So we are waiting and working hand in hand with the front end guys. We have to see to use that all the components on the front end are fitted well so that we can understand how much data we need in the database. But the database is already there and few tables there. So things like users, the admin. We're also trying to look at the logic when someone tries to log in, how we authenticate that data, verify it, validate it before it goes into the GP, so that we make sure that only the right people have access. We're also working on the traffic rates and stuff like that. So we have to wait this to go to the front end, moving step by step. Get done with this, then get that put into the GP, and that kind of stuff. So that's how far we are going.
Okay, so you're saying that the back end is in process right now, and we'll say next week. Is that what you said? Okay. Okay. All right. So, I mean, this is where we said we're going to start now. I just want to make sure. So I found out that each seat in ClickUp is costing me $10. So what I'm going to do is put a Cavendish at TMT Youth Community Foundation email together, and I'm going to put it in Rippin, and you'll now access ClickUp. Because did you guys access ClickUp for this? Did y'all go into ClickUp to get your assignment?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
did assign a few things. No?
say again. I'm gonna put one team
I
together.
did access
ClickUp. You guys
yeah,
accept,
I did access ClickUp the other day, so I separated them.
right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one ClickUp for Cavendish, and I'm gonna put it in Rippin, and you guys will access ClickUp from one email address, and that's gonna be Cavendish at TMT Youth Community Foundation, which will give you access to the assignments. But I don't have 5 or 6 Cavendish students. I'm just going to create one email for each school because we currently have about 7, 8 projects. And so it gets very expensive if every seat costs me $10. So I'll put, and then when you access Cavendish, the message, I have everybody's email address. That will, it will give you, you would just access the system now with your Cavendish email and go to your project. Was everybody able to get a LinkedIn, connect to LinkedIn? Raise your hand if you're able to connect to LinkedIn. 1, 2. Was everybody, is that everybody? Michael, were you able to connect to LinkedIn? Michael, were you able to connect to LinkedIn?
Yes, sir.
You said yes?
Wait,
I can't hear you. There's no.
Manage. I joined. I might join you.
You were able to connect to LinkedIn?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So I'm going to put your assignment on LinkedIn, and then I want you guys to engage in that assignment. I want y'all to say, oh yeah, we did it. Oh yeah, we're creating a community. I want you to, I'm going to post that you did such a great job. And then I want you guys to all comment in on that post. Every last one of you. So we start pushing the algorithms and such. And so when I send it out with Shafia, we're going to push these, have people comment on the post, so then the algorithm starts to see what we're doing. Okay, so everybody should be connected as a TMT Youth Community Foundation member. I'm gonna post, like, you guys did such a great job, and every time you see a post, I want you guys to comment on it. Joseph, yes, what question?
All right. I forgot to ask in the beginning. We just need to clarify as to how the physical system is currently working, so that from that we can derive ideas as to what solutions we can present on the digital system. So how people are collecting books physically, or how we are able to physically, how people are able to physically access those books, as what challenges you're facing, or what implementations you think would benefit the whole entire system, so that we can try to implement those features on the digital system.
What current challenges? I mean, right now the books are getting shelved. So the challenge right now is just to get them off the floor. So all of this right here that you guys are doing is like light years ahead of where we were. So I'm just gonna leave that up to your expertise, because based upon what I'm seeing, it look like being able to pay to be a member, being able to pay to be an affiliate, and right now it's just getting a team locally there to be able to start continue shelving the books and scanning them in. And I guess we enter that information in digital, manually. Is that how we would do that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we don't currently have any problems. And if we have problems once we implement it, we're going to continue working with you guys so that y'all can get it done, or another team, or however Miss Shafia can get the big pocket people to open up some dollars for for our, so, you know, because y'all
Wait
work.
a minute. Wait a minute. I just want to, are y'all being charged every time they connect into you?
No, I'm being charged for ClickUp every time I add more students to the learning management system I have them attached to. So I have each project managed by a system for each school. Each school has about 5 to 6 kids we're working with. We got about 7 projects right now. You have like 3 of them.
Okay.
So yes.
Which would you look at your messages over here? Did I send you?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Please look at your message,
Okay.
because I think I have to make. Am I speaking to Cavendish in Uganda?
Uganda. Yes.
In Uganda?
Is
No,
the
we're from Zambia.
No.
We're from Zambia.
Where are you?
We are from
I'm starting.
Zambia.
Okay, let me give a deep apology. This woman moves so fast in different countries. She told me Ghana, right? So when I ask, I want you to know that we are not so ignorant that we do not know the difference between Ghana, Uganda, Zambia, and all of the countries, okay? So I want to apologize to you for what I said earlier, okay? That is very important. That's why I sent you Tamisha. I was sending Tamisha messages behind, right? So I could apologize to you, right? I want y'all to know that. We know the difference, okay? We have enough history. And so, you know, we want to maintain our relationship with you. And so we don't want to start off on the wrong foot. We also want you to know that not just the organization Black Workers for Justice that started this, that kicked this project off, okay, but we are connected with other organizations across the South. For example, we will potentially access at least 30 other people's or workers' assemblies across the South, and that does not include other parts of organizations in the United States, okay, and developing some other ties. We got a couple of ties in Europe and in other part in the Caribbean. So I just want y'all to know the importance of what you are doing, okay, and how far your work, and we will absolutely give you credit, right? How far its implications will go. And yes, you are light years ahead of where we are. We have had the library open before. This is a new stage for us, a new stage of organization and development, and we are greatly appreciative of you. So I want y'all to know that, and we still will want to maintain relationships after this project is over. All right. Thank you, y'all.
So y'all have made her day. She, because I talk and I run, and she's like, what is she doing? And so now she sees it. She has a coloring book coming as well. We've got API systems working such that we can get webinars. Now, she did mention a webinar section. So I do want to maybe in the Dewey Decimal add the webinar section too. Such that that's also part. You want to house the webinars separately, or you want to put them in a
I don't think it should
video,
go inside the Dewey Decimal. I think it should be,
like a video? I mean, well, well, with the Dewey Decimal is giving classification of books. So do you want videos there too? Like videos?
I think we could include videos, yeah, by subject. I think still the web and maybe also so that we could cross-reference like a separate section for webinars and
Okay.
popular stuff that is coming up.
Popular education.
Yes.
Okay, so you want a popular education section?
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
Okay, did you keep calling it popular? Okay, so then popular education added to where you want it.
Can we set up a separate, it wouldn't be within the Dewey Decimal. It wouldn't be within the library system.
So you want like maybe articles and like webinar, like the archives kind of thing, like
articles. So it could be articles and other papers, webinars, and
what about the nonprofits?
And then the archives.
Archives for different businesses and different organizations.
No, our archives.
Okay, but did you want to? You said a long time ago you wanted to archive other organizations too.
That was part of the archives.
Okay, got it.
There's a section within the archives that has coalition work.
Okay, got it. Y'all got that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. Okay. So if y'all don't have any more questions on kind of what we've got going?
What payment systems are we going to implement?
How many systems?
What payment systems should we implement?
So so what payment systems, like Stripe, PayPal? Is that what you're asking? So how do you want people to pay?
Yes, that's what we're asking from you. What payment systems should we implement?
Like PayPal, Stripe, Zelle.
Is Stripe more accessible to more people?
Stripe holds your money sometimes, I heard. I mean, like, I like using Stripe because it's pretty, but I hear that Stripe does hold up some of your money when you're making a lot of money. They've done that. I haven't heard that about PayPal. And I saw Joseph shake his head.
So you would prefer not to use Stripe?
I mean, I use Stripe, but I mean, so they're gonna be gunning for you. So
they're gonna be gunning for us anyway. Okay.
So I'm just saying, I wouldn't want Stripe to shut your money down. I haven't heard that from PayPal. I mean, ask Joseph about it because I saw the head nod. What do you know about Stripe shutting down money?
All right. So I think it just depends with how they've monitored your system or how they've monitored your transactions. But I think having multiple would be suitable because in case in case Stripe is down, PayPal can work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both. So you want to do Stripe and PayPal?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll do Stripe and PayPal. And do you already have those accounts?
We've got PayPal. We would have to load up the Stripe.
Okay. So then I guess what we can do is load up the Stripe and get that to you inside of ClickUp. So
All
I'll
right, thank you.
Put that information in ClickUp. Any more questions?
I think that's it for this week. And then that's next week, we'll have to present how far we've gone. And then if there are more questions.
Okay.
I think Peter has got a question.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay, so my question is so far from the way you've seen the front end, can we maintain this one and add some of the features that you mentioned, or maybe do you have a specific design in mind?
No, that's fine. What I'll do is I'll add the logos and give you color palette. What I
Okay.
see is fine. I think that what she spoke about in the beginning, I think I saw Joseph writing down as far as who she says that they serve as political justice, that collection that should be written up under Welcome to Communiversity. I have been taking notes on this, so I add these notes to the ClickUp so that you'll have them specifically for what was said in this meeting. And I will put this meeting on YouTube and put this also in ClickUp so you can refer back to it.
Okay, so okay, that's clear. And then when it comes to Clicker, I think a few days ago I did access it, and then I created 2 folders there, backend and front end, and assigned my members there. And then you say it's gonna change when you give us that one single email, and how are we gonna access it?
You're gonna access it through, all of you guys will access it through one email, and I would suggest that and I don't know if that's gonna change what you've done in the back end once I take you out of the system. I don't think it will, but if not, I won't change it today. Just go ahead and make those changes and look for that change on Monday so that you'll know what it was that you made there and see if you can recreate it once I make that. And I'm sorry to do that. I just didn't realize it was charging me $10 a seat until I checked it the other day.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have done awesome work. I'm greatly, and I deeply apologize too. I do move fast. She's a world traveler. I just move. To me, Africa is full of just kings and queens. We kings and queens. Caribbean full of kings and queens. Let's unite and let's take over the world. That's
Hey.
my energy. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get together and have some good food over here, good food over here. Let's drop it like it's hot over here. Let's drop it like it, and we one big family. And so, like I say, she's world travel. She's got the energy. I'm the marketer. And I'm just so happy that we have you guys. This is amazing. I love technology. And I can't wait we've got everybody contributing to this library internationally. And not only have we pulled the system together, but we've got affiliates there telling us what's going on the ground there. We're going to add video to it, marketing to it. It's going to be amazing. And thank you guys for all of your help. This is a wonderful day to start Friday. And that's just it. That's just it. Thank y'all. Y'all did a great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
So there are no more questions. Class is over today. We'll see you next Friday at 8:30. All right. Bye. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Do you want to stay on after students leave real
Yeah,
quick?
1 second. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. They did an awesome job, didn't they?
All right, fantastic. Wait till we show this next Wednesday.
Yeah. And so and this also goes into your library too. So as we do these sections, I will meet with the University of Memphis. They are just excited as their coloring book. So I will add their links because every time I have a meeting, I do record it. And I'll add that to the link so you can kind of go in and see what we're saying, how people are receiving Communiversity. Everybody loves this project. Everybody.
So yeah, we gotta.
I don't have no help. So
Everything
no
is
help.
speeding up like at warp speed at the same time.
Right.
It is crazy.
I feel you.
Now Menelik is also gonna, because we got contacts in Cuba.
No.
So
I was born to do this work. God put me here to do this work. So I just want to thank you for seeing the vision. Thank you for seeing it. It's just that, you're going to have by open house. I said I was going to stop today and probably go over to Edgecombe County and just, knock the door and get some students because I need to be in the building getting the books off the floor.
Yeah, we gotta get those books off the floor, and I haven't heard from Wayne and Amuna, like where stuff is, since I've been, I guess for the month, for a couple of weeks since I reached out and said, look, where we at? We got somebody actually also donating more shelving.
Okay.
No, I haven't heard back from the brothers, but they're in South Carolina. And
Okay.
so they said you can have this if you just got to come get it. And
Yeah.
I've not
Oh,
heard.
okay. So
Yeah,
I mean,
they're in Greenville, South Carolina. And they had a center that shut down, and so they're donating the shelving from
oh,
the center.
okay. Okay. Well, then, I mean, okay. So, like, I mean, you give me money, I'll go get a truck.
Okay, we know we got to pay for it to get done.
But I'll go get it. I mean, you just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be your boots on the ground. I'm not that far from Greenville. I'm not that far from.
No. Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, so I mean, still, I mean, like, just
not North Carolina, South Carolina.
Just let me know. Don't let that be sitting up and you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead
and us blow it, because we
need the shelves.
Yeah, and I needed you to, because see, I thought you said Ghana was also in here.
Well, I think that they have 2 satellites. So they've got a Ghana satellite, and that's how it's listed. And then they must be what they said they was in Zambia.
Yeah, they said it was in Zambia.
Yeah, so that's
you told me what you told me Uganda, which is let me on the map. Okay, first of all, let's deal with the fact that Africa could fit 5 United States in it.
I know.
Okay, so if you have a map in front of you, take your right hand and put Uganda is like take your right hand and put it up like about 2 o'clock and bring it in some.
And you got it.
On the East Coast.
I got you.
Right? Ghana is way over.
When y'all take me to Africa, I will now know. I'll be home and I'll be knowledgeable. I'm learning one step at a time. Yes, I am. So that's why I got you though.
So I started talking. Listen, so Rashid, who's the building person, his wife is from Ghana.
Oh, okay.
And has been working on a school in Ghana.
Okay.
So that's where I was going. I'm like, we got to bring.
So Cavendish has another location in Ghana.
You sure? Because see, you've been also telling me Uganda.
I don't know nothing about no Uganda. I ain't never heard no.
No, you've been saying Uganda.
Okay, well, I never knew it was a country called Uganda.
Loser. Let us look at a map, baby girl.
I'm gonna let you do that for me, and I'm gonna continue to go out and get students.
If I had
apologize for me,
if I had heard it was something that got said, and I was like, oh shit, I'm talking to folks in a completely different country, thousands of miles away, and the stereotype, which is not really a stereotype, because we ain't been allowed to learn nothing, right? Is that don't nobody know nothing about Africa. Okay,
I don't. And I'm part of that stereotype. I don't. I was just like, when I went to get some egg rolls the other day, and I was like, oh, I gotta go teach my Chinese students. She was like, I'm from Thailand, and I'm like, okay. And then I'm thinking, like, if we all said we were one and united against this white man over here, or this enemy, we would be united. They come Poland, they white man now. So you know what I'm saying?
I understand. I get it, right? But we got to be a little bit
more cognizant of where people come from.
Especially when you get on the international level.
Okay.
It's like for example, historically, Japanese and Koreans do not get along.
I know, because the white man.
Chinese and Korean. No, this goes back before white folks. Okay. But white folks have exacerbated it. Now, I don't know if it has calmed down, okay?
Right.
But it was a deep thing between Japanese and Koreans. And Chinese and God knows Chinese and Japanese, because Japan during World War II invaded part of China. So you cannot mix them bad boys up, right? Dominicans in the Caribbean are known for being racist. Now, all Dominicans racist? No, but and even though they and Haiti are on the same island, they treat Haitians.
I know. I saw that. I watched a documentary about that. And then it was like, huh? Why? And I guess it's because of I get
Yeah, I mean, white
one part
supremacy.
embraces Africa and one part doesn't.
One was more colonized
Than the other, yeah.
I think by the Spanish. No,
Yeah.
not more, but Haiti was colonized by the French, and I think Dominica later on was Spain. But the issue of white supremacy, you know, hit both of them, but they really, you know, whatever was different, I don't understand it either. Okay.